Hello everyone, welcome back to our Monday night stream. We have 4 minutes to go to the next race. Probably not much time to practice actually. I need to quickly check the oil in my car. Going to be using the Ferrari. Yep, it's okay. I've done half a lap. That wasn't particularly great. I'm trying to test it out. We're going to have one race that'll pretty much be a practice race, and then we should have some time to practice. So race C is Group 3, Road Atlanta. We are doing it 13 laps, racing mediums and racing softs. So we're going to enter qualifying. Pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to get my chat window popped out and placed here. And we're gonna try and we'll get another lap at least. See how we can do. Whoa. Probably not particularly well, given we are also on mediums. First, second. First comes into play here. Cool. That'll be it. Straight into the deep end. And some of those times, I probably need to do a lap on some soft tyres. I hadn't really. I'm going to start out on mediums. Try and just keep some space. I'm right near the back, so I'll just happily start at the back and pick them off. I've got 15 so far, so 7th is the place to be. Maybe 8th, I never know with how that works. Unwanted, okay. Not sure what ice white is talking about. Should be sharing this on Discord, but completely forgot, as I normally do. going to have to wait until pit time for me to do that, I think. Oh, I think I did it. Oh my god. I have no idea what happened back there. I was too busy looking at the mini-map of where the guy on the left had gone in. Jackson. We are somehow up to P4. And we still have very cold tyres that are not gripping very well at all. Tyres are warm up, come on. Like I'm driving on ice at the moment. Go, go. Can't park there, mate. 3 laps and P3. No idea what the pit strategy is. I'm assuming it'll be somewhere around lap 6. I'm just absolutely let him have that. I have no desire to fight at the moment. Whoa! Not sure what I could have done there to avoid that. Is that my fault? I mean, I very lightly tapped him, but still, that was a terrible rejoin. That was how that happened. No one has pit yet. For everyone watching, we have gone from P12 at the start of this race to P3. Most of that was done in the first 2 laps. Chaotic scenes today, it seems. Now when we do our pit, I'm going to have to be very careful because I'm terrible at the pit entry at this track. And we do not want to get a 3-second penalty. I don't know if that's turned on, I'm going to assume it is, because usually it is. And usually I stuff it up. But I'm still wondering when that will be. Let's see if the leader pits this lap, given we're about halfway now. See, people in front have not pit. We might go one more lap. Oh wait, Aussie Dan has pit. We're going to go one more lap. These tyres are still good and I don't want to be on very used softs. I also have a very clear track at the moment. I'm going to end up back into traffic when I do pit, so... I'd like to keep my clear racing. We're going to pit this lap now. Soft tyres don't refuel. I know the pit entry was very slow, but hopefully no penalty for that one. Down to P5 now. The only person in that list I think who has pit was Aussie Dan. Who did OCEM pit as well. Oh, I don't know. What was that? You gotta remember, cold tyres. TR has copped himself a pit lane penalty. So we are going to take that spot back pretty easily. So OCM, EM have not pit. Aussie Dan is the only other person to have pit in front of him. Yoink. Tyres are pretty warm now, we can start doing some proper times. Cautious pass through this part. That'll be a penalty. Is there a guy going off to the left then? The Porsche right on my tail. Gonna go defensive. We're in the last few laps, so put him on the outside. He's going to do it pretty well. Pretty sure he has it over me in terms of skill at the moment. don't think that Japanese driver in third, whose name obviously I can't pronounce, has pit. And he's binned it! Let's see, did P3 actually pit? I did not see him pit. He didn't. P3 from P12. That one's basically a short in itself, that whole race. If only I could. That's probably the most positions I think I've done in one race. Nine positions, P12 to P3. Oh, we will definitely have to do that again. Now this time though, we're going to put the softs on and try and do a good qualifying time. Because I don't think we're going to get that lucky twice. Oh, no, don't start. That's not what I want. This is what we want to do. think I need to go up to third in that corner. Okay, don't go to third there. You will lose heaps of time. Hello YouTube viewer, good to see you mate. The racing has been incredible. I've done one race tonight. I started in 12th, I finished in 3rd. I got most of those positions in the first 3 laps. When the first lap mainly. I think I was 7th on the first lap, and then I was 3rd by lap 3. Started lap 3. It was pretty hectic. Cars everywhere. So yeah, it'll be interesting this time. I've tried to set a better qualifying. Oh, that's not what we want. That's okay. You didn't miss much. Last week sucked. On Wednesday night, I gave up on daily races and went and played World Rallycross. And tanked my viewers. I just watched it go from like 8 people watching concurrently down to 0 for all of the rally segment. Rally is not popular apparently, not with sim races. But this week's races look good. This one, it looks good, and race B is, I never know how to say it, La Maggiore. Yeah, group 4 on medium tyres too. Yeah, they kind of had they had a good run, and then they just went to crap. And yeah, I just wasn't feeling it, so I ended up being like, alright, I'm going to a different game. I was going to go do the DLC, and I'm like, nah. And then we get Group 3 and soft tyres. It's amazing. Well, this is already far cleaner than the last race was. There were people everywhere at this point, and I had shot up about 7 places. Oh dear, things are kicking off. Let's go over this way. Typical hit from behind in that spot. We're going to just try and ride this out and not do a terrible rejoin. Like what we saw in the last race. Hopefully we get a bit of slip here. Okay, going through, buddy. I don't care to fight right now. Ooh. Surprise. Yes. Okay. Okay. Calm down, guys. I have a very destroyed back right tyre, and I can feel that, so it's very wrong. Let's go. Yes, there was an incident at that corner, YouTube viewer, on the last race where I very lightly tapped the guy, and he went a bit wide, and oh god, this... Don't spin, come on. And yeah, tapped the guy wide, he went off, like it was like the slightest tap from the back at the braking point of that corner. And he went wide, and in my brief slowdown, another guy shot up the inside of me, so I dived, it was at this corner, I dived narrow off the right hand side, and then old mate's rejoin pushed the guy on my left across in front of me and spun himself out. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I didn't actually go watch the replay. Oh, damn, I actually forgot to say that I was going to go watch that. That was going to be an ideal replay, but I'll have the stream. Yellow flag being waved up there for some reason. Yeah, my race videos typically don't do particularly well, but I feel like that video was, that would be a video to watch. I did wonder when I had my my eighth position or whatever it was, whether being at the back was probably a bit better. First time I've done that. It's always there, it's always a possibility of it, but it's the first I've actually done it. Seems like the Porsche is pretty popular in groups in GRC or C lobbies, but when I was looking on the global, some of the best times were in the Ferrari, and I quite like the Ferrari. gonna pit then, and I was like, nope, I will get a penalty if I do that. I don't know if I have the patience to do gold licenses, which you're doing. Oh, was that guy not ghosted? I'm gonna pit this lap. The room is over there. Why are you trying to complete it? With they're gonna get you anything? Pretty sure I got gold in all the missions on Gran Turismo Sport, and that didn't get me anything. It's gonna be a penalty out there. Whoa, that's gonna be. If that's not a penalty, I'll be very impressed. Did I not put? Did I put softs on? I was meant to put softs on, then I put mediums on. Why is it still saying mediums? And they're clean. Did I go to the wrong one? No. Well, that's confusing. Yeah, there's the penalty. I knew it would be. I have a feeling Rory is going to absolutely love this race. Alright, we are... Oh, was everyone on softs this race? Looks like nearly everyone started on softs. So we may be on a track with a lot of people going a bit slower now. Pretty sure that's not how you make a mistake like that. But it works. Well, I haven't updated that streamer when it's posted in a while. But we should fix that. place to park, that is. I've got, what, 3 laps? I'd like to see if we can get to P8 at least and try and get some gear. Another popular parking spot. What we want, yellow flags. Yeah, I was hoping for like 2 more positions to get a positive DR, but it looks like it's not going to happen. But we might still have some people we forget to pit. That happened before. Yeah, I hadn't really paid attention to my times. .122s on mediums, 121s on softs. Now, do we try the Porsche? Or do we practice and do a race beat? the last hour. Race B won't be for another 15 minutes or so. So I have time to practice, can set a qualifying time. Then I can do the 10 past 9, 9:30, 9:50 race. Let's do that. We'll do race B, and then that might decide what I do on Wednesday, because then I'll know I've tried both. Oh man, it's warm in here without air conditioning on. Right. P1 made the Merc work. P1's obviously a Verstappen fan, I assume. Alright. Race B, 15 minutes. What is the meta? The Citroen, of course. How could I forget? Alright. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom and then I'll be back and we'll do some practice for race B. Alright, this is going to feel very slow, isn't it? This is not the race not the track I was thinking of for some reason. Oh wait, is it? Yes, okay. Oh wait, it's the... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just get my tracks mixed up. It's the track I thought of, but it is reversed. It is YouTube girl. Sadly. Though in C lobbies I could probably use something like the Genesis and still be fine. I feel like the meta only really applies to the A guys. Part of me does think the meta is it's not as partially psychological. I think I've said this many times. I'm not denying that it's true. I just don't think it's as big of a deal as it's believed to be. There are 0 brake markers for that corner. I need more fan. The remote is, well, the fan itself is kind of crappy. Went down one too many gears there. I don't know how I'm doing it, YouTube viewer. I just seem to keep finding time. bound to happen eventually. I was thinking that, I'm like, I haven't hit this wall in a while. Like at all. I think Race C is gonna win this week's prize for best race. Race C's definitely got more to it. I do not recognize anyone in this lobby. Everyone is new to me. I need to get the Elantra. I keep see so many of them racing and I still haven't used one. Ooh. Get that rotation. Zappo livery. Oh, I need that one. I need that Zappo livery. P5. They were one of my favourite lollies as a kid. Do you have Zappos in the UK? Would you, Bill? DXSL has gone wide. You're gonna shoot up the inside. Whoa! Try not to take out the Zappo car with an early brake. They're like a tasty, somewhat sour chew thing. Not chewing gum, you can swallow them and not chew them. They were marketed as sour, but they're only like ever so slightly sour, but delicious. Best I can describe them is like a sour version of Hubba Bubba. Slowing down way too much. Sour fruit chew bar, yep, that's a good description. So good. I really want one. Oh, I want a whole packet. Brake at the shadow, mate. The shadow. That's the brake point, not before it. I need to update that stream elements pop-up. It's only got Wednesday on it, and the time's wrong. We got past him. Breakpoint that shadow. We are one away from a podium. I'm on last lap. We have to get in this lap. Go. no idea how he's pulling away from me. There's nothing in it. He's pulling away. Oh wait, I'm reining him in just. But P4, no complaints. He got P6 to start with, so. So do we do 2 more of them or race C? Tempted, I think I want to go back to race C. It's definitely the winner this week. And I might give Porsche a try. I've got 9 minutes to practice, so. Oh. Maybe let's fix that silly stream elements pop up. Race C, select from garage, change car, Porsche. What's everyone using? Has it changed? Porsche's still there, yeah, alright. No, I don't need the race shop. We then want chatbot, chat commands, module, timers, that's the one, timers. Stream post. David streams weekly on Mondays and Wednesdays. 8 p.m. That'll be a bit better. Just realised I had the stream playing in the background. That's hopefully not been causing bandwidth issues. Fourth gear corner. The gears are all like ratio higher. Is that right? No worries, you should be able to see you, mate. I locked it up bad there. I haven't done that in a long time. Horse is faster, there you go. Damn it. It's more twitchy, but it is faster, I think. Ferrari's up there, yeah. Alright, last race. Alright, we're at the back again, which is probably a good thing. We need to... Ooh. Do we go mediums? So yeah, let's get the mediums out of the way. think this race is mostly Porsches. Keen to get through there, it seems, so I realise my headset was on mute. Lek with a 5.5 second penalty. Bruce is a menace, it also seems. Try and have no part of that. Nearly get taken out the line. The second penalty, but he's going to serve his next lap. He's being cautious around this guy. It's a long race. I don't need to overtake him right now. Not the guy about to serve the penalty, so but I'm not really going to fight him. I don't know why I didn't go for it that much there, but just go, buddy. What's he doing? His inability to overtake is just causing more drama on the track than just going past. that was completely unnecessary. But we know that guy's what he's lacking in skill, he makes up for in arrogance. And isn't karma horrible? Oh look, he's quit. Wonder why. How do I get in lobbies with these losers? That's all we needed, constant pressure. That's going to be a penalty. Whoa, it was a bit locked up there. go for the pits this lap, I think. Oh, please don't be a penalty. Don't know if the right line matters as much. Yes. Anytime you don't get a penalty here is a good thing for the pits. Got weird. Strange thumb pain. Now we're gonna get some heat in the tyres. Could have sworn Fergo crashed into the pit wall, so should have got a penalty, unless he's already served it, but that does not make sense. Virgo got his pace back, it seems. Like, seemed like a danger to himself before, and now he's insanely fast. Headset's beeping, maybe it's going flat. I don't know what that beep was for. This is on me. Not where I want to be. I think Bruce kept it absolutely flat there. Someone forgot to pit, but now I'm going to save this replay because I'm going to take this opportunity to go and shame that racer who very blatantly rammed me while I was serving my penalty. I'm 100% sure he did. I'll be very surprised if he didn't. Don't know how you ram someone. I think Bruce got my revenge. Or got revenge for me. But here we go. I'm pretty sure it was this guy. So why did he feel the need to do that? I don't know, maybe he got a bit upset about that, I have no idea. Let's watch from Bruce's perspective. I don't know what that was about. Very strange. I think I made an exceptional recovery here. And I think even Bruce saw that. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up tonight, 10 o'clock. So thank you all for tuning in. If you are still here, I appreciate if you like and subscribe. I will be back on Wednesday to do this all again, probably more than likely doing race C again, as that seems to be the better of the two. So thank you all. I will chat to you all on Wednesday.